Deric is spending the morning at Dublin Zoo.
Yeah, we're about to learn all about sea lions, and we had
Dinosaurs.
dinosaurs earlier.
You missed the
on.
dinosaurs, lads.
Deric, how is the zookeeper life treating you?
Yeah, absolutely great, Eric. Loving it down here. Welcome down, in fact, to Dublin Zoo. Just about holding dry here this morning. I know it's flashing rain across the country at the moment. We've actually landed down here at Sea Lion Cove, but before we chat to zookeeper Bree, let's pop over here to Jenny. And Jenny, we got a glimpse, in fact, of Zoorasic Trail a little bit earlier on. It's fantastic. Tell us a little bit about it.
So yeah, Zoorasic Trail, it's a wonderful opportunity to see over 40 plus life-size animatronic dinosaurs around the zoo. And we're also really excited to be announcing this morning that we're hosting a Zoorasic Trail takeover on Thursday the 26th of June until Sunday the 29th of June. And that's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet a very fun guy called Dino Don Lessem. He is a paleontologist by trade. Interestingly, he was the science advisor to Steven Spielberg for the original Jurassic movies in the 1990s. And he's coming to Dublin, Ireland, indeed, for the very first time ever. We'll be hosting him here for 4 days of events for both family and adult audiences, including some exclusive evening opportunities.
Now, we spent the last 2 hours going around the zoo. I mean, the dinosaurs are incredible, aren't they?
They're fabulous, yeah. My favourite of all of them here is actually the Triceratops on our Great Lawn. It's really cool. It's the size of an ice cream van. We also have a really cool T-Rex on the lawn as well, and you met our 62-foot Brachiosaurus earlier. Interestingly enough, opposite the Brachiosaurus that you met earlier, there's a dinosaur called the Lesemsaurus, and that's actually named after Dino Don himself. He discovered that dinosaur fossil in Argentina.
And also, dating back 66 million years, we've got the Brachiosaurus and the Brontosaurus.
We have every type of dinosaur you can imagine here. There's names I can't even pronounce yet, but I'd encourage everyone to come to Dublin Zoo, read all of the signage we have available to us, and take the opportunity to learn a bit more about dinosaurs.
I mean, it's a real education, but also a fun tour.
It's absolutely, and that's core to our mission. Our mission is conservation and education, and what better way to do it than through the medium of entertainment. So our experience here throughout the Zoorasic Trail experience for the remainder of the summer, and especially the Zoorasic Trail takeover in June, that's core to what we're doing here. We're looking to entertain people, excite them, and offer them an opportunity to learn more about dinosaurs.
Now, you mentioned Dino Don. I mean, he's such a big name in the dinosaur world. It's great to have him over here.
It's fantastic. He's a really great guy. So he will offer a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to blend cinematography, discussions on science fiction and how that compares to actual science and conservation. Something here for everyone. It's a really fantastic opportunity. The evening events in particular in June are going to be a fantastic opportunity to experience Zoorasic Trail after hours, when it's a little bit quieter, with exclusive ranger tours and a panel talk at the end hosted by John Fardy from Screen Time.
Q&A on that. Okay, Jenny, we'll come back to you in a little bit because we've got zookeeper Bree over here. Good morning to you, Bree.
Good morning to you.
Bree, when did you become a zookeeper?
So I started in Dublin Zoo about 3 years ago, and I've enjoyed every minute since.
Yeah, what did you study, by the way?
So I studied Earth and Ocean Science in Galway.
In Galway, okay.
Yeah.
Cool to the Galway. Now, tell us about the sea lions, because these are your babies.
Yes, they are indeed. So we've got 3 female Californian sea lions with us today. Their names are Sienna, Cassie and Flo. And Sienna is the oldest of the group. She's 19 and she's soon going to be 20 in about a week or so we'll have to do something special for her. And then Cassie's following behind her at 16 and then Flo at 15.
Are they related?
So Flo is actually Sienna's daughter.
Okay,
Yeah,
nice. Yeah. Tell us about your day-to-day job then. What do you do?
So first thing in the morning, I come in and just check that they're okay. Then I'll get to work on prepping their food. So these guys are one of the noisiest sea lions, so they do voice their objection when it's even a minute late. They
like
do
a dog.
indeed, yeah.
Ow, ow, ow,
they
ow.
do,
Is
yeah.
that good?
We might get a little bit of an example a little bit later on when we're feeding them. So I'll get that first feed out of the way and make sure that they're happy and healthy before we go on. And I'll do some training with them as well. So this is to make sure that we're looking after their well-being as well and their care. So an example would be asking them to open their mouth so that we can look at their teeth, their gums, and just like everyone at home has to brush their teeth, these guys have to brush their teeth as well.
Okay, you also train them to roll over.
Yes, so that's so we can get a look at their belly, and this is particularly important if we're looking to do an X-ray or an ultrasound, especially if one of our females is pregnant. It's good to have a visual on the pup and make sure everything's progressing okay and that they're healthy as well.
Okay, with the sea lions, it's all about their whiskers, although they do have great vision.
They do have great vision. They also have great hearing as well, but their whiskers are really special, so they're more sensitive than the tips of our fingertips. And what they'll do is, especially if it's murky in the water that they're in order to hunt, they'll use those whiskers to feel the vibrations of fish moving through the water. And that's how they'll find schools of fish, and that's how they can feed.
Obviously, a special focus on education and conservation then with the sea lions.
100%. So we actually partner with a group down in Wicklow, Seal Rescue Ireland, and they do a lot of work looking after the native species of seal as well.
Yeah, and we've been down there actually before. Yeah.
And
It's
because
fantastic.
sea lions are so curious, they'll come and they'll try and interact with anything in their environment. So this is particularly bad if there's a lot of plastic pollution. So crisp wrappers or anything like that, they'll try and eat it, they'll try and play with it. So that's how it leads to ingestion and also entanglements as well.
But these girls here, they're happy and they're healthy.
They
How
are
old,
happy
by the
and
way?
healthy.
How long did they live in captivity for?
So ranging about 30 years old. So we've
Okay.
got Sienna for another good number of years
Okay,
yet.
great. Now, what have we got in the bucket
So
here?
we've got some small herring here. So we'll see if
Do you want to
they'll
call them
come
over
down.
there, see if they'll come?
Sienna, Cassie,
Come on, girls.
Flo.
Come on. Oh, here, they've got the heads
Oh,
up.
there we
Oh,
go.
here. Oh.
So
And the
they're racing,
seagulls
they know
coming in
exactly,
as
yeah.
well. Okay, so they know there's food coming here. Okay, here we go. We'll give it a shot. Lovely
And so you can
fresh
see
herring
the
for the
speed
girls.
of them as well.
The speed of them. Look at this. We'll bring them up a little bit closer. Look at the speed. I can't get over it. Wow, that's fantastic. And how often do you feed them, by the way?
So we feed them twice a day, so we'll have a morning feed and an evening feed.
Okay, an evening feed and a morning feed. All right. And where can we find out more on the tour then, Jenny?
All the information is on dublinzoo.ie and tickets are on sale there too.
Okay, there we go, guys. I'd nearly hop into the water behind them. But anyway, hope you enjoyed that report this morning from me and all the crew here. Back to studio. Here we go, girls.
Look at them, love it.
They're hungry.
I
aren't
tell
they?
you what,
Seagulls.
the seagulls getting an
Seagulls
feed
there.
as well.
Be
Love
careful,
it.
Deric. Be careful.